all IITians are school toppers or average students?
Average.
If someone is average student, still they crack in IIT. What was your journey to crack JEE Advanced and secure a seat at IIT Madras? So what about gender ratio? Hi, what's your name, branch, and which year are you currently studying in IIT Madras?
Hello, I'm Ritkriti.
I'm Medashri.
We are second year students from the Department of Engineering Design at IIT Madras, and we both are from Hyderabad.
Which board of school are you from? CBSE, State Board, or ICSE?
Mine was State Board.
State Board.
Even mine was state board. It was kind of autonomous.
Which school are you from?
I'm from Narayana.
RGKT, but my preparation was mostly self.
Are you school topper or average student before JEE?
It depends. I mean, before COVID, I was a topper, but then I became an average student after COVID.
Yeah, same with me. In school, though, I was above average. After that, yeah, kind of average.
How tough was your journey to crack JEE Advanced and secure a seat at IIT Madras?
I mean, do you want me to rate it out of 10? Okay, it was 10.
10.
It was pretty hard for me as mine was self-preparatory. I had to put in a lot of effort and consistency, which made it a little difficult for me. Yeah.
What's your biggest motivation to crack JEE Advanced?
Getting into an IIT, obviously.
Yeah, that was always a motivation for me. And since I've been preparing for this since my 6th standard, it's like, okay, I have to definitely get into an IIT. I can't settle in any other college.
Okay, you started preparing 6th standard.
Yes.
Okay.
It's about the standard we put. Like, we were already fixated that we want to get into IIT, so we work towards that. Yeah.
So did you join coaching institute or prepare self-study?
I joined the coaching instead right from my 6th standard, 6th to 12th.
Self.
Which coaching did you do for JEE?
Narayana.
Narayana. You are a self-study.
Yeah, but I had took up some online courses like physics wala and stuff.
So how many hours did you study your preparation time?
I would mostly study during my work hours. I mean from 8 to evening 8. That would be my college hours.
Okay.
And then maybe 1 or 2 hours after it. And it depends on the time. If it's like before the examination, the study hours would be more like that.
To be frank, consistently I would try to study for 8 hours, but with focus I would be able to study for 4 or 5 hours at least, so that with 100% concentration I am being more efficient.
What was the most difficult subject in you for JEE? Maths or physics, chemistry?
For me, it was maths.
Maths.
Same math. Yeah, physics was like we could imagine it and come to a conclusion. We could relate it with real life, but math and all,
What mistake do make most JEE aspirant preparation time?
maybe deviating to other reference books more. You can just focus on PYQs and what your institute or teachers are providing you with. First focus the classes or whatever problems are being done in the classes. That will be more than enough, is what I feel. Yeah.
If someone is average student, still they crack in IIT?
Yeah, definitely. If they be consistent for those 2 years or something, they can definitely get into an IIT.
Yeah, it depends upon how you are grasping the concept and how interested you are in the subject. So instead of putting the goal itself, working on the goal itself, you also love the subject so that you can easily grasp the concept.
What books or resource helped you most of the time?
Mostly have followed our coaching books from Narayana, and rather than that, I used to watch a lot of YouTube videos. Mainly, it was Vora classes by Sakshi ma'am and Nishant sir, and that helped me a lot for chemistry and maths. And for physics, mostly I have followed our lectures only. And then I used to do a lot of random problems from online. That helped me a lot. Not any specific books.
For me, I used to focus on the problems which were taught in class because they used to cover different types of problems which would be coming. And other than that, PYQs would suffice.
How important are take a mock test or previous year question paper for preparation?
Yeah, it's very important. You can't just solve all the PYQs by sitting there itself. You have to do a mock test. And our teachers has told me many times that whatever the marks you're going to get in mock test, you are going to reflect the same marks in the final exam too. And I didn't believe much into it, and I just used to solve the PYQs. But you have to sit and take as a real test.
Yeah, that improves your time management also. When we are actually giving the test, we might not be able to attend every single question. So if we are used to the test sitting and the time setting, we'll be more accustomed to that. Yeah.
How is academic pressure in IIT Madras?
Yeah, I mean, like, if you, it's not that pressure or something like that. If you consistently revise what's there, like what's taught in the class every day, it would be like more than enough. But that's not gonna happen at IIT Madras. There will be like lot of other things happening.
How many hours do IIT students actually study?
I don't study in general. I study only before the exams, and rather than that, we'll be having some of the other works every day, like assignments, projects, or something like that. So if we take that into consideration, it would be like 3 hours or 4 hours a day. That's it. But before exams, it would be like 12 hours, 13 hours a day, or even more than that.
Yeah, same applies with me as well. We generally don't do self study as such apart from the class hours. It's great if we just listen and listen attentively to classes itself. Maybe 2 to 3 hours, which cater to our assignments and stuff.
What is the best thing about IIT Madras campus life?
That's life.
Campus is too cool, you know.
It's hot. Yeah, I mean, the campus scenery and everything, the wildlife, the trees, everything is like so good. The campus is so beautiful.
In general, about Chennai, the humidity, weather, about this
Since
place
we are
is not
from
good.
Hyderabad, the like weather conditions or temperature, like it's not that suitable for us. But now, since we are in second year, we are used to it.
Okay, so what's one thing you love about this campus? What's the one worst thing about this campus?
The thing we love is it's really peaceful. Once you step outside this campus, it will be like very messy, the Chennai, like traffic and all. But inside the campus, it's like really peaceful. The one
Mainly
thing I
during the
hate
nights.
is
It's very beautiful, yeah.
the nightlife is so good at IIT Madras. You can go out, come inside at any time. And the one thing that I hate regarding this campus is monkeys. Yeah.
Monkeys and the heat.
So what about gender ratio in your class?
4:1, 3:1.
4:1.
4:1.
Yeah.
One will be.
One would be girl, four would be boys.
Okay. Why girls ratio is very less?
It depends upon the rank we get. In general, boys do outperform sometimes, mainly in this competitive exams. Yeah, we'll have to accept this, but still, yeah.
What message would you give to female JEE aspirant students?
Female JEE aspirants, just work hard, and once you get into IIT, the life is gonna be beautiful.
Yeah, just grind and don't
This
just expect the results. Yeah, just try hard, whatever you are able to do, just do it.
Are you morning person or midnight owl?
midnight owl, definitely. I mean, like due to all the assignments, other works, other PR works, I would be sleeping at around 2 or 3 in the night, and then rush for the 8 a.m. classes. And on weekends, we wake up at 1 in the afternoon. So
And you?
Yeah, mostly every IITian is a night owl.
What's your dream career after IIT? You're a mechanical engineering student.
we are from engineering design.
Engineering design. What's your dream career after IIT?
I want to earn money.
As of now, I'm exploring different profiles, but I'm not sure as such. I might go to core or non-core. I'm just exploring. Yeah.
What's your expected starting salary?
80 lakhs per annum.
Bro, don't set the standards too low.
18 lakhs per annum.
80 lakhs per annum.
80.
Yeah.
Okay.
25 to 30 would be my...
LPA?
Okay, 30 would be my target.
కొంచెం లేపు.
Okay. Okay, guys.
90.
40 would suffice.
Okay. India or abroad future?
Like I think same 40 would suffice me.
So, like 40 is
Good. It's a good standard for us.
So India or abroad in future?
Definitely India, guys. We want to improve India. We want to develop India.
Yeah, mostly I'll be there in India. No plans to go abroad.
One word to describe about your JEE preparation.
Traumatizing.
Plus.
Suggest any books for NCERT based physics, chemistry, maths
I think,
for JEE preparation.
yeah. I'm not sure of physics and maths. For chemistry, you have to definitely refer to NCERT. That's the main thing.
For physics, you can go to HC Verma, and chemistry, Narendra, Vasti, MTC and stuff.
So what about the ratio between CBSE students with state board students?
That really doesn't matter here.
State board and CBSE is not matter.
It doesn't matter. But as far as I have seen, most of the Telangana and Andhra students would be from state board, and other from north would be from
Most
CBSE
of
board.
them from Narayana and Sri Chaitanya, correct?
Yes. Narayana, Sri Chaitanya, Ellen, Akash, that's it.
I think they are providing integrated JEE and NEET coaching also.
Yeah.
Thanks for your time. You shared a lot of insights. Hi, what's your name and branch? Which year are you currently studying in IIT Madras?
Hello, my name is Mamta. I'm a first year student, BTech student, and I'm pursuing chemical engineering in IIT Madras.
Tirupati, Andhra Pradesh.
I am from State Board. State Board.
You're a Telangana or Andhra student, most of them Sri Chaitanya and
Yeah, but I have studied in a government.
Narayana.
okay, how tough was your journey to crack JEE Advanced and secure a seat at IIT Madras?
Pretty simple. You have to study and you have to solve PYQs and all previous year questions you have to solve, and to get into an IIT just you have to study, only study.
Study only for state board books and previous question paper is prepared. You can practice with your high NCRT, all the textbooks, so all subjects for, and you can solve MCQs, previous years, all the questions.
What's your biggest motivation to crack JEE?
Like maths, so yeah.
One day I meet in motivation, like IIT students, and that's time motivation. Same thing. Self-study. Self-study and solve with previous years PYQs.
Did you do any coaching centers?
No.
No private
As
coaching.
I have said,
But Tamil Nadu State Team Coaching.
Tamil Nadu?
Government streams. I studied in Narayana. Professors will help you if you have any doubt in advance or JEE Mains. They will help you.
They are providing integrated coaching.
No. They are teaching in the MSET. They will only help for us.
So how many hours?
8.
8 or 9. Like schooling hours only. You are in a hostel. They will provide in before 10 to study hours. That's
What was the most difficult subject for you? Physics, chemistry or maths?
physics. Physics and chemistry. Chemistry for previous questions are easy. When you solve it here, it is some difficult.
Physics, not difficult, but it's moderate.
My last question. What's your advice to JEE aspirant?
Study.
Be consistent with what you are studying. That's
Hard work and smart work. You can study NCRT.
Thank you guys. Have a nice day. You shared a lot of insights. I will post this video. You can check out my YouTube channel, Suman Mpm.